2 months on, let's have a look at the worm keg. So about 2 months ago, we set up this worm keg, and as you can see, it's absolutely thriving. The worms are doing very well in it, and you might already know in the UK we've been experiencing something of a bit of an unusual heat wave. It's been very, very hot here for the last 6 weeks, and although the keg is aluminium, it's kept in the shade and it hasn't overheated, and the worms are not stressed. They're very active. They're looking very healthy, and overall the keg is doing really well. The base for this was cardboard and leaves, and we've just been adding very small amounts of food scraps into it, and you'll notice that there's not many cocoons, and I think that's because the worm population has actually reached critical mass. Worms are very clever in a group. They're able to monitor their own population size based on space and food available. Now the only thing is it's quite wet. There's no holes drilled at the bottom. There's just air can come in through that tap that you can see there at the bottom. I should really add some holes, but I haven't done on this occasion. I think maybe the next time I have a look at this bin, or keg, worm keg, I'll drill some holes at the bottom, I think. But for now it's not doing too bad. So I've just added some cardboard to the bottom, a couple of inches, and I'm just basically separating out the layers. So I'll put a layer of cardboard, a layer of the vermicompost back with the worms, a layer of cardboard, layer of vermicompost, and so on. And the cardboard will soak up the excess moisture, and the worms can use it as food. On bedding, now that's a centipede, and if you see one of these guys, you definitely don't want them in your bin, because they will eat the very young worms, and they'll also eat the cocoons. There's some isopods there which are breaking the leaves down, which is good. So you can see there's a little worm trapped here in the ridge of this lid. So the easiest way to get worms out when they're in that position is just get a little bit of vermicompost and mud or whatever, press it onto the worm, lift it up, and the worm comes up with it. No stress. So to give them a little bit of grit, just adding some powdered eggshells there. They can use it in this form because they will actually take it into their gizzard and use it to crush food. If you just crunch up eggshells in your hand and add them to the bin, it's no good like that to the worms. They can't use it. That's the keg as it was mid-July. So this was taped about 2 weeks ago. This was recorded about 2 weeks ago. I didn't get a chance to get anything uploaded just because it's just been very busy. So yeah, that's it. So all that remains now really is to put the rubber hose along the top and put the lid back. Lid doesn't close quite properly with the rubber hosing, but the rubber hosing was a fantastic idea, so thanks to everybody who suggested that. It just means I don't need to explain to my granddaughter's teacher why a few days ago she could count to 10 on her fingers and now she can only count to 8. So yep, great idea. So I'm just going to put the hosing around the edge, which is sharp, put the lid back on, put these guys back in the shade, and let them enjoy the watermelon. As always, thanks for watching. Sorry the updates haven't been coming regularly. We haven't been away on holidays or anything. It's just it's been very, very busy, so I'm sure you guys understand. I have been watching some of the videos. I haven't been able to watch all of your videos. Some of you are very prolific, a couple of videos a week, sometimes a couple of videos a day, so I will catch up, but it'll take me a bit of time. So as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update. It just shows that the worm keg is thriving. It's doing really well, and I'm very pleased with that, and my granddaughter is loving it. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.